right, Nails fans. We're back for game 2, and Hayes is doing an outstanding job of hyping them up. They got Hayes a bottle of water between the games, and apparently that was all that was needed to really spark up the excitement level. So, good job, Mrs. Rawlings, by getting Hayes that bottle of water and really hyping him up. Props to the Mavs ballpark concession stand, too, for keeping the prices affordable. $3 for nachos. It's a good deal. Nails are home team for game 2. Start with our defense around the horn. Starting pitcher, number 13, Hayes Rawlings. Coming in to catch for the Nails is number 44, Carter Clayman. Around the horn, we got Luke at first, Harry at second, Owen at third, Gideon Wells at short. Outfield, Tomas in left, Grayson in center, and Jagger in right. Tonight's game is against the Pelicans, wearing some blue and white pinstripes. Dark blue compared to the Nails' light blue. The Nails look to be in good spirits after losing game 1 20-1. Must have had some pep talks in between the games here. And we are underway here at the corner of Harry Hines and Payne Street. Fitting name. First pitch, outside for ball 1. Hayes sets. Second pitch, outside for ball 2. Velocity's looking good. Just got to bring it over about 6 inches and we'll be getting some strikes in there. There we go. Strike on the outside corner. Great pitch. Front row here at Mavs Ballpark filling up nicely. Second pitch. Hit hard down to center field. Good job by Grayson. Looks to throw to first. And we throw it away into the dugout and we make it a double. Oh, excuse me. We make that a triple. So that's going to be a early error for the Nails on what he thought was going to be a pick. Not sure. And they've got a quick runner in scoring position. Hayes' pitch. Backs him off the plate with a great strike on the inside corner. The 0-1 outside, gets past Carter. Coming in, flip to Hayes, not in time. And the runner scores on a pass ball. Pelicans off to an early lead. The 1-1 up high and out inside brings count up to 2-1. The 2-1 swung on and fouled off into the Pelicans dugout. Evens the count up at 2-2. Nobody on, nobody out. Long look in from Hayes, gets the sign, comes set. And the 2-2 pitch is way outside for ball 3 to bring the count up to full. Nice skyline here at Mavs Ballpark. A couple of office buildings lit up nicely. Provides a good ambiance for the game. Pitch swung on and missed. Carter held on, applies the tag just to be sure. That's the first strikeout of the day for the Nails. One out here in the first. The pitch hits him on top of the helmet. That's why we wear them. Some might say that was a heads-up play. Second Pelican to reach. Hayes gets him with a good move, but he's able to get back in time. Hayes looks in, pitching out of the stretch now, gets the sign. Hands come set. Never comes set on that pitch. Runner gets the base, no pitch. Gotta come set. Can't quick pitch with a runner on base. Fans continue to trickle in for game number 2. Oh, I guess they're gonna play after us. Swung on, hit foul. Owen drops to a knee, keeps it in front. Pitch. Outside for a ball. Ball outside. Brings the count up to 3-1. One out, runner at second, 3-1 count here on the batter. The pitch is high, ball 4. So we had a hit by pitch and then a walk to get runners at first and second. Brings up the number 5 hitter. He's looking to extend the Pelicans' lead. The pitch, in there for a strike. Good pitch. The 0-1 swung on, fouled off down the third base line. Quickly 0-2. Uh-oh, ball's thrown out to left field. Good backup by Tomas to keep that from scoring a run. I believe it was Kenny Rogers that said, you've got to know when to hold him and know when to fold him. That was probably a situation where we're going to hold him. No throw on that play. Pitch is high. Evens up the count 2-2. Throw down. Good catch by Owen to get that high throw and still get it down for a tag. Playing with fire on that play, though. Here comes the 2-2, and we had another balk. Again, I think we're forgetting to come set. We're rushing just a little bit too much here. Delaney, if you're listening, that bottle of water really got him excited. 2-2 count. Pitch is outside. Didn't get picked. Good back up there again. Not sure what the batter is doing. Threw his bat, went into the dugout. A little bit of confusion there on the count from the batter. Here comes the payoff pitch. High, ball 4. Another throw. Got to be watching to make sure he doesn't round second. Brings up the number 6 hitter for the Pelicans, a left-handed hitter. Runners at first and third, 1 out. Pelicans lead 2-0. Hayes steps off. Catcher wasn't quite ready there. The throw. In there for a strike. Another throw. What a play by Owen to really get over into foul territory. Wow. Good job, Owen Tate. That's a highlight reel play right there. Here comes the 0-1. Hayes takes a deep breath, fires it in there, off the glove, and he's going to be safe. Oh, wow, okay, we beat that one out. Good effort there by Hayes Rawlings to stay with that ball and make the out at first. Does score a run, but we are now at 2 outs. Two outs, runner at third. The pitch is outside. Carter throws down again, throws offline. Another good movement there by Owen to keep that from going into the outfield. We're being very aggressive with that throw down to third. It's causing Owen to do a lot of work. Hayes looks in on the 1-0, gets the sign, composes himself. The pitch is in there for a strike. Evens the count up at 1-1. Throw back, great pick by Owen. He is really putting on a clinic with these last couple of throws down on how to keep that ball up in front. another throwdown. Another big dive from Owen. Tomas there to wisely back it up. All three and one. High, another walk. Brings up the... Didn't get that tag. Oh, wow. He somehow got that tag in there. Good job by Gideon. Nails get lucky there to get out of that inning. So we head to the the bottom of the first. Pelicans off to an early lead with 3. Do a little zoom out here. Pretty good attendance here. Nail side. Pelican side. We got a lot of kids down there in the front. Come back in. I'd like to thank our camera crew tonight. They're doing a great job. Two up for the Nails: Tomas Barnes, Grayson Foster, Gideon Wells, and Easton Donahue. Looking to overcome a 3-run deficit here in the first. Tomas steps into the box here. First pitch. In there for a strike on the inside corner. Backs Tomas up off the plate. The 0-1. Swung on and missed. A little bit late there by Tomas. Now he's got to protect. He's got to get up in there, stay strong, and battle. The 0-2. Hit to the first baseman, fielded cleanly, takes it himself. First out. Brings up Grayson Foster. First pitch, just a little high. 1-0. Just barely misses his bat on that pitch that's behind Grayson. 2-0 on Grayson here. 1 out in the bottom of the first. The 2-0. Swung on, driven hard to the left fielder. Fielded cleanly. Grayson's aboard with a 1-out single. Not sure why we didn't run on that one. Outstanding contact, though, by Grayson. Hard hit ball. Went to the left fielder on one hop. Fielded cleanly. Pitch is high. Grayson's off. One count now on Gideon Wells with Grayson there in scoring position. Gideon sees that one bounce low in front of the plate. Doesn't even think about swinging at it. Good pick by the catcher to keep Grayson at second. The count's now 2-1 with 1 out in the bottom of the first. Might expect a throw over with that big lead. Pitch comes, swung on and missed, evens the count up at 2-2. It's a good pitch on the outside corner. It's a tough one to hit unless you're going to throw your hands out there and try to foul it off. Now we've got to protect with 2-2. Back, runner goes. Grayson is down to third. Stay on the base. That was a heck of a hop back. Great job there by Grayson to commit to taking third base. Sometimes you freeze in that situation and you think you got to dive back. Then you take off for third and you get gunned out. So good job there by Grayson to be committed the whole time to going to third base, get in there with a good slide. Keeps the count at 2-2 now with a runner at third, 1 out. The pitch is swung on and missed. No need for a throw, and that allows the run to come home and score. A little bit of confusion there on whether or not the ball hit the ground. Nails score 1. 2 outs now for Easton Donahue, nobody on. The pitch. Swung on, popped up high. Third baseman's tracking it. Can't get in there. Pitcher took a little tumble coming off the mound again. Pretty steep incline, wet turf. These kids like the turf shoes. And just goes to show that it's hard to field a ball coming off that mound. Easton gets a second life here. Hopefully he can capitalize on it with another hard hit ball. The 0-1. Swung on, hit hard, and just foul off the wall. Great shot there by Easton, just a little bit early, and it was about 4 feet foul down the line. Brings it up to 0-2 on him. The pitch, down low and outside for ball 1. Good eye there by Easton. Easton looking to keep this rally alive. The 1-2. Inside, 2-2, evens up the count. Easton's been locked in lately. Put in some good work last night at D-Bat Justin. And here comes the 2-2. Swung on and fouled back, stays alive. Easton's in that box ready to go with 2 outs. Down 2. The 2-2. Swung on, hit hard, and snagged by the shortstop on a great line drive. Not the outcome we wanted, but a great play nonetheless. After 1, Pelicans lead 3-1. That's the frustrating part about baseball. Work the count, foul off a few, make great contact, and the shortstop just so happens to track it down. With all this concrete around the ballpark, it's a tough field to really get anything other than a single if it's fielded cleanly. A lot of great hops, like we saw on that throw to third on Grayson. Hopped right back off the wall to the third baseman. Other ballparks, that's out of play and we're scoring. Even on that foul ball that Easton had. Hard foul ball off the left field wall, bounces back almost all the way to third base. So. Losing all of our Tigers off the first row behind home plate, which might help Hayes out a little bit. They were very loud and distracting. Defense looks the same for the Nails. Hayes back out to pitch for a second inning. Carter Clayman behind the plate. Got balls in. And coming down this pitch. Got an arts and crafts project down here on the Pelicans side. They had some flashlights going for, well, it looks like maybe some diamond art. First pitch, inside for a ball. Umpire asked him to turn that flashlight off as to not be a distraction. Pitched in there for a strike to even the count up at 1-1. The 1-1. Swung on, hit hard, hit deep over the head of the left fielder. Bounces to second base. That's what we were just talking about in between the innings. This field is really going to make it hard to get extra bases. Gets over everybody's head, bounces off the wall, goes right to second base. Texas Star, that thing's going all the way to the 300-foot fence, and you're probably looking at a triple. Hayes takes a deep breath, sets, goes back. Great pickoff there. Gets him back with a dive. Big lead there at first. Hayes checks, Luke holds. Hayes comes set. Pitch. No throw. Bobbled by the catcher. It was a close one there for Hayes. Quick to come set. Well, apparently that was a little bit inside for a ball. I would have called it a strike. That's why I'm behind the camera, not behind the plate. The 2-0. Same pitch, different result. Gotta love it. Big lead. Hit hard. Fielded cleanly by Hayes. Good job by Luke there to make the out at first. It's good out for the Nails. Advances the runner to third. Runner at third with one out. Pelicans lead 3-1. Hayes looks in, checks the runner, comes set. And the pitch is in there for a strike on the outside corner. Great pitch. Got a pretty good crowd out there in right field. The 0-1. Outside, ball one, evens it up at 1-1. Great ballpark here in downtown Dallas. The pitch. In there for a strike. Quickly 1-2. Hayes needs to stay focused, stay locked in on this batter. Get that second out of the inning. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Big strike out there in the second inning for Hayes Rawlings. Quick 2 outs, runner on third. Pitching looks great this inning for Hayes. The initial rush of that concession stand water has kind of worn off and he's settled in. The pitch outside for ball one. Good stop there by Carter, thrown down. Good job by Owen to track that ball behind the base runner. Nails are playing a much more aggressive game of ball here in game 2. Oh, it is a nail art, or a diamond art. Pitch, in there for a strike to even the count up at 1-1. Looks like they are making a harp. It is a harp diamond art. Some viewers at home may like to do diamond arts. The 1-1, in there, not in there. Sometimes you gotta wonder if they've got maybe a magic 8 ball that they just shake. Strike, not likely. Here comes the 2-1. Outside, great stop there by Carter. Keep that runner at third, brings the count up to 3-1. Hayes, do a little arm shake on the walk back to the mound. Taking his time, doing a great job controlling the pace of the game. The set. And the 3-1, outside ball 4. 2-out walk. Brings up the number 12 hitter. The pitch. In there for a strike. Throws over. Backed up by Tomas. Great job there by the Nails defense to keep that from going to the wall. That's about the only way you're going to get extra bases around here is with an overthrow. Puts runners at second and third, 2 outs. Puts our force play at 1. Ooh, pitch is just a little high again. Brings the count up to 2-0. Oh, excuse me. Somewhere there was a strike in there. 1-1. Maybe you heard my 8-ball statement. 1-1. Outside. 2-1. No throw there by the catcher. And 2-1. Inside. See, again, that backstop. Sends it right back to where it came from. Some good advice from Amber Wells. 3-1, probably expecting a fastball. The pitch is outside for ball 4. Back-to-back walks load the bases. And now we're going to have our first Nails mound visit of the second game. Back with 2 outs, bases loaded here. First pitch, just a bit high for ball 1. Good backup there by Harry. If I'm the Pelicans, I'm going to be very patient here. Back-to-back walks. I'm going to make him throw me a ball that I can really barrel up. Good leads by the base runner. Owen holds the runner on at third. The set. And another balk. The balks are hurting the Nails. I didn't see it. Maybe the viewers at home did. Eliminates the force at any base. The pitch. In there for a strike, throw down, not in time, but a great throw by the catcher there. That was 2 good throws. Good strike, good throw. Evens the count up at 1-1. Hayes gets the sign. Inside for ball 2. 53 pitches for Hayes. Here comes the 2-1. Inside again, 3-1. The 3-1 outside, good catch by Carter. Another mound visit for the Nails. Could this be the end of the line after 55 pitches? It is. Bringing in the right-hander, Gideon Wells. Try to close out the second and reduce any further damage. Gideon Wells father of Andrew and Amber Wells. Nope. He is the son of them. One of the hardest throwing kids on the nails. Good pitch there. Got 2 down, bases loaded now. Gideon Wells comes in to take over. Play at any base for the Nails, just need to field it cleanly, get to the nearest base or plate. Gideon looks in. And the first pitch is high and inside for ball 1. 'Looks like the Braves are going to be playing next. Maybe Braves versus Tigers. They're going to try to squeeze that game in. Here comes the 1-0. And this is inside 2-0. Throw down, not in time. Two-0. Outside, good stop there by Carter. 3-0. Number 6 for the Pelicans needs to be patient here. Walk, scores a run with 2 outs. Not the time to be aggressive. And the 3-0 is picked off and out. Good move there by Gideon. That ends the inning. Pelicans out on 1. Coming into the bottom of the second inning, Nails trail 4-1. Due up, Owen Tate, Carter Clayman, Jagger Miller. Jagger Miller made some great contact in the first game. Hopefully we can get some base runners on there and he can rip another ball down to left field. All right. Owen steps in. Open stance, hands up high. First pitch, swung on, driven hard down the left baseline, and a great catch by the left fielder, tracking that ball the entire time. Even when you do everything right, still very difficult to get on base. Fouled back out of play there on the third base side. That wasn't a car crash. That was the ball hitting the roof. 0-1 on Carter. Next pitch, he reaches out for it. Hits the right side. He says if I put a dent in the third base side roof, I'm going to put a dent in the first base side roof. 0-2 now on Carter. He's got to protect. Waiting patiently for Rawlings to send his bat back from some warranty work. Here's the 0-2. Swung on, hit out to right field, and dropped. Carter's safe on an error. It's a one-out base runner now for Jagger Miller. Pitch is down low for ball one. Carter stays at first. Gotta wait for that perfect pitch to run on. We don't want to get thrown out on the base pass. And we're back with a dive. We're safe. Other team thought he was out. Good play all around. Good dive, good throw, good tag. It's good baseball. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on, hit hard down the third base side. Fair ball off the base. Carter stays at second, and Jagger is on board with a one-out single. Back-to-back base runners now for the Nails. Brings in Harry. Looking to keep this inning alive. Carter with a big lead, nobody holding him on. And the pitch is inside. Harry gets out of the way wisely. One time he tried to stand in there, broke his nose. Here comes the 1-0. It's a ball inside again, 2-0. Had the 8:05 departure out of Love overhead. Back with no throw. I am not sure. Not sure what happened there. Not a balk. Not a balk. Because the runner didn't advance from first. I think they're saying something about an illegal tag. Maybe hit him in the face. Maybe because there was a tag with no ball thrown. In there for a strike. Jagger goes, no throw. And he's up standing. Pitch is fouled back out of play on the right side. Does not hit the roof this time. I think that's what happened. I think they awarded him third base because he was tagged with no throw. And the pitch. Swung on and missed for the second out of the inning. Brings up Hayes Rawlings with 2 out, 2 on here in the bottom of the second. Looking to drive the ball hard, hopefully down the first base side, maybe out to right center field, give those runners an opportunity to score. And the pitch, outside corner for a strike. The 0-1. Hit by the pitch. Loads him up. It's not the way you want to get on. Might feel that one tomorrow morning when we're back here for game number 3. Loads up the bases for Mason Sessoms. Hayes struggling a little bit. Looks like that left leg. Got time on the field. And they're going to make Hayes do a little down and back. See how he's feeling, if he's able to stay on and run, or if we'll have to put somebody in for him. Last out would have been Harry, so if we need to have a runner come in, Harry Robinson will run. All right, Hayes stays in. Bases loaded, 2 outs. Nails down 3. The pitch on the outside corner for strike 1. These Nails are a little timid on that outside strike. Big moment here for the Nails. The 0-1 swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2 on Mason. Pelicans looking to get out of a bases loaded jam here. Third base coach giving Mason a little encouragement, telling him to want it. The 0-2, down low, good stop there by the catcher. Brings the count up to 1-2. Here's the 1-2. Down low, Carter comes in, and he is in there safe with a head-first slide. Evens the count up to 2-2. And strike 3 swinging. Nails add 1, cut the deficit down to 2. 4-2 Pelicans lead going into the top of the third. Some defensive substitutions here for the Nails coming in to catch now. Grayson Foster. Owen Hayes looks to take the mound. Excuse me, Owen Tate. Wow. Moves Luke over to third. Tomas Barnes stays out in left field. Harry Robinson moves over to short. Carter Clayman goes out to center field. Mason Sestom, second base. Easton Donahue, first base. And Jagger Miller remains in right field. Much closer game here. No balls flying out of the ballpark. Some great defense, some good hits. Keeps it a close game at 4-2. We still continue to throw that ball all around though. Good throw down by Grayson. One hopper to Harry. Harry puts a good tag down, gets the ball back to Owen. And now we're looking to start this thing off with a quick out. We got a second one to come down. First pitch in there for a ball. Good advice from the viewers at home to move the game into the third inning on the scoring. So thank you for that. Here comes the pitch. In there for a strike on the inside corner, evens count up at 1-1. Here comes the 1-1. Outside ball 2. Oh, and Tate, right-handed pitcher, comes set with his hands chest high, working off the first base side of the rubber. The set. Outside ball 3. 3-1. Nails wearing their classic Columbia blue and gray. Tomorrow, probably be the away alternates with the all-whites. 3-1, down low, ball 4. Good stop there by Mason. Well, maybe I was a little bit ahead. Now we'll say it's 3-1. Set. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. Strike 2. Omaha situation here. Pitch. Swung on, hit hard in the gap, fielded by Jagger, and tries to make the out at first. That's a good idea, because that's a closer throw. Good job there to keep it in front. Hold that runner to a single. Leadoff base runner for the Pelicans here in the third. Runner goes, throws high, throw down, Good throw, picked cleanly by Harry. Runner makes it safe. Pitch is fouled back into the net. Even the count up at 1-1. Good hard swing there from number 17. The pitch. Just inside for ball 2. Pitch is swung on and missed to even the count up at 2-2. Here I'm calling Omaha, and whether you've lived there, like the Mannings, or support the Nails, Small Town Prince has Omaha hats available for sale. That's a balk on Owen Tate there. Runner will get third base. Little too quick to come set and spin at the same time. Moves that runner over to third. Keeps the count at 2-2 with nobody out. Omaha still in play here. Trade that out for a run. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. Great job throw down. Oh, almost took off the head of Luke. That slippery, slippery turf. Good strike out there for Owen Tate. One out here, runner at third. Owen dealing now. Fastball right down the middle. Defense playing him straight up. Luke holds him on at third. The 0-1 down low. Good throw down by Grayson to remind that base runner that, hey, we know you're there. Here comes the 1-1. Outside, good backhanded pick there by Grayson. Keeps that runner at third. Brings the count up to 2-1. Got a helicopter coming over the field. The 2-1. Outside, ball 3. Another good job by Grayson. 3-1 count. Owen hurries back to the mound. Still working off that first base side of the rubber. Hand set, chest high. The pitch. In there for a strike to bring the count up to full. Payoff pitch here. Just outside for ball 4. Good patient at bat there. Pitch in there for a strike. Runner doesn't go. Throw back to third. Missed by that. Fielded by Tomas. No throw. Needs to look at second. Ball's kind of thrown over to first. Those are the kind of plays where we get a little wild. May have been a strike that I scored as a ball. Runner goes, pitches outside, throws down to Harry. Good one-hop throw, pulls him off the bag. Evens the count up at 1-1. The equipment malfunction there at second base. Waiting for time so we can tie his shoe. Owen steps off, batter backs out, and we're ready to do it again at 1-1. Pitch outside for ball 2. The ladies with the diamond dart trying to find that perfect light. They have now worked their way over to the first base side. Pitch is just outside, 3-1. Not much light here under the awnings at Mavs Ballpark. 3-1 is in there and swung on. Strike 2 brings the count up to full with 1 out. Owen looking for a big strikeout here to get out number 2. Set the pitch, inside and high for ball 4. Back-to-back walks. Brings up number 00. Pitch, tries to bunt it, and he bunts it back behind him. Good idea there with the bunt. Especially with how slippery that turf is, it's going to be a hard run in for Luke at third to field that ball and throw it across the diamond. See if he tries to square up again. Pitch is swung on and missed. Quickly 0-2. Owen needs to stay locked in here and retire this guy on 3 pitches. Would be a great boost of morale. The 0-2. Down low for ball 1. Good pitch there. 0-2, you can kind of mess with him. Throw an off speed, throw one low. Oh, that was a good heads-up play there by Mason to call for that throw. Just a little bit high, and he wasn't able to get that tag back on him. But great job there by Mason. Good heads-up baseball. The 1-2. Swung on, ripped foul, and that's why they're required to wear their helmets there in that dugout. That thing ripped foul, hit off the helmet of one of the Pelicans in the dugout. That would have been treacherous. 1-2 again. Down low, 2-2. Shout out to Josh Barnes. He is really committed to those sunflower seeds, even though they seem to tear up his throat. Oh, fouled back straight into the net. Caught me off guard. Two. 2 on. Full count. From 0-2 to full count on a couple of foul balls. Good at bat here. Remember, 00. The pitch. Up high, ball 4. Gets past Grayson. No, we don't need to throw on that, guys, because that's ball 4. Good job there by Grayson to realize the situation and keep from firing that thing in. Force out situation here for the Nails. Pitch, swung on and missed. Good fastball there on the outside corner by Owen Tate. Need to have Mason come off the base there, fill that giant gap on second base. The pitch. Strike 2 on the outside corner. Again, quickly 0-2 on the batter. They've been able to battle back though, work that count full and work a walk. Let's see if we can change that. Mason got the idea. Nope. Nobody goes. Good job there covering. Good throw. everybody was ready to rumble on that. .8:30 here in Dallas on what should have been a afternoon of baseball turns into a late night. Umpire calls time, tells the pitcher now to tie his shoe. Some other kids looking around, checking those laces. Carter out there Tomas out there in the left checks his. Now we've got the Braves departing, getting ready to start their game here in a little bit. The pitch, outside, good job by Grayson. Game is counted for 2-2. Big delays in the afternoon from thunder, lightning, and rain. Oh, another bounce backer. Brings count to full again. Per the rules, every bolt of lightning is a 30-minute delay. So if you're 29 minutes into it and you get another bolt of lightning, it's another 30 minutes. The pitch, outside ball 4. Walks in a run. Again, from 0-2 to a walk. We can get up early, we just can't put them away. First rain in over a month here in the DFW area. The pitch. Swung on, hit deep, Mason's back, makes the catch. Throws it back to Gideon. Runner gets back in time. Good job there by Mason to get back on that ball for out number 2. Keep everybody from scoring. Another throwback. Two down now in the top of the third. And we're called ball game on time, even though we are the home team. Well, fans, we'll see you